is like season 2 of my nursing journey. You know, it's like season 1, we had our pilot year, you know, it was kind of like feeling it out. And season 2 is really like, no, we're doing this. Oh yes, so if you're wondering about the change of scenery, I am sitting in front of my parents' bay window. Yes, I am in my parents' living room. Yes, I am. I figure we needed like a change of scenery. If you're my dad watching this, hello, hello. My dad is a real one. He rang the bell and gets notifications every time I post a video. So if you want to be like my dad, like ring the bell. I don't know. Hello everyone, my name is Sarah. If you don't know me, I'm a college student who is documenting her nursing journey. So this is a video about my nursing journey so far. I wanted to kind of explain everything because I think if you watch my videos, you'll understand it in bits and pieces. But if you're new, I just wanted to catch you up to speed on what my nursing journey has looked like, or I guess lack thereof. I guess went into college. I graduated from high school in 2017. I went to college for a semester in fall of 2017. I was a biology major on the pre-med track at the time. I was always interested in patient care, medicine, helping people in that way. I had to come home for medical and financial reasons, and in the meantime, I've been working. I work for a company that I really like right now. I kind of don't really want to talk too much about my work on my channel, but I'm a shift supervisor for a popular coffee chain. I'll leave it at that. I've been working since basically 2017, and last year, my dad told me that I'd be in the position to go back to school financially. This time I would be paying for it myself. So I was trying to figure out how to move forward in my future career plans. And I think nursing is the best fit for me. And I chose nursing because I'm a people person, I'm organized, I don't mind working long hours. I do already. I'm a pretty hardworking person, and I am compassionate, and I would consider myself to be like a compassionate, kind person. And so I feel like my temperament would just, plus my academic abilities would just fit right into nursing. So that's why I chose nursing. The company that I work for has a benefit where basically they will pay for my bachelor's degree. It could be in anything as long as this particular school, I go to Arizona State University Online, as long as Arizona State University Online has a major, it's completely paid for, literally everything, which is great. Arizona State University does not have an online BSN, kind of. If you already have your RN degree with an associate's, you can take your BSN there. However, I don't have my RN. So I am currently at ASU for just taking classes towards a bachelor's degree. Right now, my major is community health, which is it's a major of the College of Nursing at ASU, but it's not like a nursing major. So I can take, it's similar to the lecture classes that a nursing major would have. It's just minus the clinicals. I wouldn't qualify to take the NCLEX for being a community health major or anything like that. It's just mainly for people who like health, I guess. So that's like a placeholder major for me right now. My goal is to apply to my community college's ASN program and get accepted. If that happens, Arizona State University has what's called a concurrent enrollment program, a CEP, for students who are enrolled in their local community college's ASN, Associates of Nursing, who are in their community college's nursing program. They can take classes at ASU at the same time to graduate with their bachelor's, and that process takes about 2 years. So instead of, the traditional route is getting your associates in nursing for 2 years, about going to a bachelor's of science in nursing program. That's going to take another 2 years. Arizona State kind of just stacks your classes on top of each other, so you're doing everything at the same time. So that was my goal. I applied to my community college this past application cycle. I got denied for one reason, well, actually 2 reasons. The way that this particular community college accepts nursing students, they don't necessarily have prerequisites in a sense that these classes are required for your acceptance or your admittance into the program. It's more so like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's a class. These are classes that are part of the nursing program, in the sense that it's built into the nursing track. Like, these are the classes, like semester A, you take these classes, semester B, C, D, you take these classes. They are the non-nursing classes of the nursing program that function mainly as prerequisites for other nursing programs. So for example, the classes for this college are Anatomy and Physiology 1, Anatomy and Physiology 2, Introduction to Statistics, Introduction to Psychology, composition, like English 101 type thing, Introduction to Literature, and a few other classes, maybe like a Western Civ, US History, like your gen ed classes that are built into the Associates of Nursing program at this particular school that you can take ahead of time. If you do that, that will benefit your application. So the way that this school that I'm applying to admits students is they rate everyone on a scale of 0 to 100, and you have opportunity to earn points. You would earn points by taking those classes: Anatomy and Physiology 1, Anatomy and Physiology 2, freshman composition like English 101, Introduction to Lit, Intro to Statistics, microbiology is one of them as well. And then those are like your core classes kind of. And you earn points also by taking the T's and doing well on it. Last year, I got an 86 on the T's, which wasn't bad. I also at the time had Introduction to Psychology. That was like a minor class that didn't really count too much towards your score. And I took AP Language and Composition in high school and scored a 4 on the AP exam. So that counted for that, satisfied the English 101. And that was it. Out of 100, I think my score last year was a 62 or 65, somewhere around that range. And I got denied. I guess I wasn't surprised that I was denied, but I figured I would just give it a shot anyway, just because of the timing of, the reason why. Okay, so I didn't really have too much control over my application, just because from the time that I knew I would be able to go to school to the time of me like applying, it was a very short amount of time. So I didn't really get the chance to have that many classes under my belt. So yeah, I just took the T's. I did my best on the T's. You guys saw my T's videos probably. And that was that. So I got denied. I got that news in April. And I was disappointed, not really surprised, like I saw it coming, but it was still like disappointing. And then someone really close to me, kind of was like, oh, nursing really, I don't think nursing's for you. You get too stressed out. Like, you should find something else. And I kind of took that to heart a little bit. Like, oh, I really can't do this. Like, I might not be cut out for it. Because I understand that every profession is stressful. However, like nursing, especially bedside nursing, and it really does depend on the hospital, but in general, bedside nursing is one of the more stressful jobs you could have. So I stepped away from pursuing it for a few months until I realized, like, no, this is really what I want to do. And that decision that I made was like a week ago. So now I am pretty much in the same position as I was last year, except between now and January, I have the opportunity to take classes that will count towards my application. So I'll be taking Anatomy and Physiology 1, Anatomy and Physiology 2, Introduction to Literature, and Introduction to Statistics. So if I get A's in all of those classes and I retake the T's and do better than I did last time, I have the opportunity to boost my ranking, like my rubric score, up to a 95 out of 100, which I think that's a lot. I would have a lot better of a chance getting in with a 95 than a 62, 65. I don't remember the exact score, but I think it was like in the low 60s. Oh, I guess I'll give you a sneak peek for season 2. I am taking in-person classes through said community college for this semester. I'm taking online anatomy and physiology 1 and 2 with labs, and then in person at the community college, I'm taking English. I'm taking Introduction to Literature and Introduction to Statistics on top of working full time. So we'll see how it goes. I am a little bit nervous, not gonna lie, just because I feel like I got the online school down just because like I could kind of do it like whenever. It's not entirely asynchronous in the fact that it has like deadlines, you know, every few days, once a week, like you have things that are due, so it kind of keeps you on a schedule. But I'm not used to like going to class. That is entirely new to me. And I literally haven't been on a college campus since 2017, like 5 years ago. I sound so old. So I'm a little bit nervous. I am a little bit nervous. And honestly, thank you to everyone who is so encouraging in the comments. Like I read them and I don't know, it just feels so like supported and seen. I don't know how to describe it fully, but I just thank you to all of you who comment, and it really does mean a lot, because this channel is like my therapy in a way, because I kind of feel like alone sometimes, and I don't know, just connecting with all of you guys is just so nice and refreshing and heartwarming. I don't want to get like too sappy, but like I just wanted to say that. So thank you to all of you for supporting me with my journey. So I just wanted to say that. Like I said earlier on in the video, if you want to see my face again, subscribe, and I will see you next time.